Goldman Sachs has been kind of in a tug-of-war intraday. You can see on this chart, it started off lower. It has climbed and climbed and climbed, and it looks to be heading back up to highs of the session, up about 1/3%. 31% year over year has been what it has lost. It's mired in a potential $5 billion international scandal, faced multiple price target cuts that have pressured shares, but now the CEO, David Solomon, according to Charlie Gasparino, is ready to take the bull by the horns. Charlie.
This is what Fox Business Network has learned, and this will give you an indication for the viewer, for the shareholder of Goldman, for the other investment banks, just how serious Goldman has taken its current conundrum, which is essentially a flat stock price, a scandal with this one MBD, I believe it's
Malaysian
called.
outfit.
The Malaysian fund, sovereign wealth fund scandal, which it's immersed in, but also major questions from analysts questioning its business model. For what Fox Business Network has learned, that David Solomon, the CEO, is going to do something rare, something I've never seen. I've covered Goldman for a long time. Maybe there's been times he will appear on the Wednesday earnings call. Now, whether those earnings will be good or not, a lot of people are questioning. Remember, December was a lousy month for Wall Street. They are tied to trading in a big way in investment banking. It was lousy for trading, so they should unless they pull something out of their hat, they're going to get crushed. From what I understand, David Solomon, what our sources inside Goldman Sachs are saying, David Solomon will appear on the call. A very rare move, and it's basically to assure the street that all is okay. And again, there are two major issues facing David Solomon. The new CEO just took over for Lloyd Blankfein. Number one is obviously the scandal, which I think they'll get through. I mean, he's saying they made a mistake. They were lied to by corrupt people at the Malaysian fund. Read up about the Malaysian fund. They were an underwriter on some bonds. The question is, did they disclose some of the risks and some of the problems that they should have known to investors?
The guy absconded with
Okay, but you can read all that. The bigger problem for Goldman Sachs, and that's why Mike Mayo and other analysts are coming in and weighing and dropping their price targets, is a business model issue. They don't have the diversity. There's Mike Mayo, longtime banking analyst. Don't have the diversity that a J.P. Morgan does. The massive J.P. Morgan's a full-service bank, so they have deposits, they have banking services. They don't have, Goldman Sachs doesn't have that. Their earnings are tied largely to investment banking, where they're shrinking essentially margins.
But they still came in at the top
recently. And let me make the other point, and trading. And that's where they may get crushed in this quarter, because December was a lousy month for trading. So Solomon's going to appear on the call. He's going to do, the reason why he's doing that is to assure investors that all is okay at Goldman Sachs. Read the Journal today. Fascinating that this is coming at the same time. Journal said most analysts are they have more negative comments from analysts, more analysts saying they're going to miss their targets than any other firm. So it is an issue. He knows it. He's trying to stem the bleeding. The stock is up today. It's been down for the rest of the year, and they're the worst performing, I think, financial stock out there, basically.
Well, it's only $20 above its annual low of 151.
Right.
So it's at 176.
I think there's an existential problem with Goldman right now more than anything else. Do they have a business model to basically be able to perform well going into the future? Do they need to sell themselves? Do they need to buy a bigger asset manager?
Well, you had talked several months ago about maybe buying something like an E-Trade or who knows what. But
the problem I think with Goldman is that the Trump presidency has brought back a degree of volatility, right? You would think they'd be able to trade off of that. They haven't. They haven't been able to trade through that as well. And I think that's a major problem. And that's something that David Solomon is going to have to address at this earnings call, which I suspect he will address.